Hi guys. So I'm lying down on my bed. It's a Saturday morning and I haven't gotten anything done yet. I bought a plant yesterday. I don't like how it looks right now. I liked how it looked when it was outside. But it's from my room right now. I'm just looking at it. I'm wondering why I wasted my 2,000 naira. Maybe I'll like it eventually. I don't know. Why am I actually making this voice notes? Okay. Because I'm not happy today, guys. And it's not that I'm not happy, I'm just not in a very excited place. Yeah, it happens a lot to me. The word, like, what's the whole point of this existence? Like, what am I doing here? You're awake, and then you sleep, and then you're awake, and then you sleep. And some days it's good, and then some days it's not. Usually when I'm in these moods, sometimes it's really bad. Today is not so bad. Today is just, I don't know. Sometimes it's really, really bad. I begin to cry for absolutely no reason. And I just like, what is even the point of the whole existence, you know? Hi guys. You're welcome to Dearest Diamond podcast, a diamond's memoir. My name is Diamond. According to timeanddate.com, it is 3:48 a.m. and today is the 9th of March. So, I think this time in this episode, I think I'm doing things differently. It's not exactly the night before I'm supposed to release the episode. It's just about a day before. So yeah, I think we're moving. Yes, so you're welcome to episode 3 of Dearest Diamond podcasts. And yeah, so as at this time, I haven't figured out what the title of this episode is supposed to be, but I'm trusting that hopefully by the time I'm done speaking, something should come to mind. I have found myself thinking about it ever since the last episode. And I'm like, what's the next episode going to be about? You know, and all the butterflies and nervousness and all that. I also thought about something after listening to the last episode. And I thought about how I think I want the episodes going forward to be a bit shorter. Yeah, I want to do that. So yes, there isn't any title as of now. But I have something I really think I want to talk about. So yesterday was International Women's Day, and happy International Women's Day to all the women in my life, from my mom down to my friends and down to the little kids that I know who are women. There's a conversation that I find a lot in recent times. I have found that conversation very prevalent when I'm talking to my friends or just talking to people. And I think it comes with the age anyway. A lot of people feel like you're 27 and you should be thinking about getting married. I don't know. Why should I be thinking about getting married? Because I'm 27. Why can't I be thinking about getting married when I'm 30? I'm not saying that's what I want, but to be honest, I don't think I have life figured out enough to want to be married. Okay, let me start from here. Presently, my room is in disarray, very disorganized. And usually when my room is this disorganized, it's kind of a reflection of the state of my mind. It usually happens this badly when I'm not in a very good state of mind. And I think this time, my not being in a good state of mind is as a result of me berating myself about not getting things done. I feel like there's a whole lot of things that I should be getting done that I'm not getting done. And yeah, a lot of times I find that instead of me deciding to do those things that I should do, like actually getting them done, I begin to feel bad that I haven't gotten them done, and then it just kind of affects everything. Yeah. But yeah, So back to being a woman. I am, I don't know, like I really really like the fact that I'm female. It's something good, it's something beautiful being a woman. There's so much to us that over time has been left unexploited. So much, the only parts of being a woman, especially in Africa, that have been very exploited for centuries is us being wives, us being mothers, us being carers, but the other sides of being woman, the other, how smart we can be, how intelligent, how diplomatic, how extremely, I don't know, what's the word? How put together we can be, and how much we're able to hold things. Let me see, it has been left unexploited. And well, I do hope that in generations to come, or starting from this generation, we're able to change that. Starting from now, we're able to tell the woman that you're much more than being a wife, you're much more than being a mother, you're much more than whatever society says it is. You are you. So yeah, happy International Women's Day once again. Okay. So yes, back to the state of my mind. I bought a plant recently, and you must have heard that in the intro. And recently, not recently, but since I bought the plants, I found myself watering it, peeking at it. I saw, like, when it was out in the sun and all, I looked at the plant and felt, oh yes, that was the plant I wanted, and I bought it. But bringing it home, I realized I don't even know the name. And I don't think I like the particular plant I bought, but I bought it. It's in my house and I must take care of it. It mustn't die. So yes, I find myself watering it. I find myself picking up the fallen leaves, and trying to just make everything look good. And despite the fact that I'm not really liking the way it looks right now, but I find that it keeps shedding, like as it's growing. The other ones that kind of shrunk as a result of maybe heat or whatever when I was bringing from the place I bought it has now begun to shed, and the new leaves are coming out and it's standing. And despite that, yes, I still don't like how it looks, but it's beautifying itself. It's doing all that it needs to do to look beautiful, to survive. And aside it beautifying itself, I also have to water it. I also have to use my hands to pick at some of the flowers that are dry, and just so that there's space for new ones to grow. And one of the days, whilst I was just randomly picking at it, I began to think to myself that it's not enough for me to wish that I was getting things done. It's not enough for me to want to get things done, but I actually have to get things done. I started a programming class sometime in January, and it's been the most epileptic shit. Like, each time I think about it, like, I haven't even looked at it in maybe like last month. I didn't even look at it at all. And it makes me feel like bad. Like, why do I start stuff and then somehow, somewhere, just maybe give up or just let it go to waste? And I told myself that no, this is going to be one of those things that I don't let go to waste. It's going to be one of those things that I actually start and finish. So yes, I've been feeling bad a lot that I haven't, been going at it. I haven't been studying. I paid for Money Africa, should I say classes or platform, and I haven't been consistent with my budgeting. I haven't been consistent with my journal. There's a journal that I received where I'm supposed to kind of monitor my inflow and outflow of cash, and I haven't been consistent with all that. And sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, I feel very down that I'm not getting those things done. Aside the thought of what exactly am I doing here on earth? Like, I think about that a lot. I'm a lot of times I'm like, what exactly am I doing here? Why am I here? Like, I don't know if that happens to any other of you, but it happens to me a whole lot. I just sit back sometimes and think about, like, what's the point of what's the point? What's the point? But then, just like my plants, it's probably asking itself to, what's the point? But having something, it gives me, should I say, some sort of sense of responsibility, having to take care of it. And if at all, it's doing something to me. That sense of responsibility is doing something to me. So at that point, at this point of the plant's life, it is fulfilling a sense or a sort of purpose, with or without realizing it. And I think I've decided that, yeah, easier said, but going forward, I would like to think that hopefully when I think about what's the point of it all, why am I here, what am I doing, I will just think that somehow, someplace, somewhere, I'm putting a smile on someone's face. My existence is making someone happy. My being here on earth is serving humanity in some sort of way, whether or not I'm aware of it. My life is making someone else's life beautiful. I would really like to think so. And yeah, so that's a way of encouraging myself. As for the things that I have to get done, I will just have to get them done, I guess. I will just have to sit down on my system, whether it's convenient or not, and get my programming classes going again. It's Python, actually. Programming classes. I will just have to sit down and actually put my finances in order. I would actually have to get my investments going. Like, as much as the more I delay, it doesn't get done by delaying. No matter how much I feel bad about, I'm not getting this done. My feeling bad doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it work. So I need to keep telling myself these things, and I need to keep moving, and I need to keep pushing. And yes, I'm going to get married, but I just feel like I need to find myself first. It's important to me. It's important that I'm not married one day and I wake up thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Not because my partner is a bad person, but because I didn't answer that question before I attached myself to a person, So, Dearest Diamond, I hope you find your purpose. I hope you find yourself. I hope you actually get things done. I hope, and I know that you will. I trust you. I have a whole lot of confidence in you. Thank you. So thanks for listening, guys. That's the end of our podcast for this week. To those who have been listening to me, once more, I really appreciate you. Thank you. I wasn't very happy with the outcome of the last episode. And I think that also had something to play in this, how I felt this week. But it's okay. We're moving, we're learning, and I said I was going to make this short. So thank you so much, guys. It means a whole lot to me. Have a lovely week. You deserve it. Shine bright. Stay smiling. Be beautiful. You're amazing. And Dearest Diamond loves you. Take care.